your name, where you from, and what the Lord has done in your life?
My name is Rahadi Kula. I'm from Sosville.
Please tell us what the Lord has done in your life.
Okay, thank you. This one is a big testimony. I don't know where to start with. It started last year. Last year we were in the all-night prayer in Pastor's place. So we were praying. And while we were praying, most of the time when you were having someone and someone broke your heart, and the devil started to say, no, you mustn't have anyone again, you must stay alone with your children. Oh mama, you are too big, you are what? No, all those things come from the devil. Because the Bible said Satan came to destroy. He destroyed you. So while we were praying, the pastor just called me Mama Rahadi. That day it was a miracle to me. He said, Mama Rahadi, I saw you with a man. I said, Pastor, me? No, I'm down with those things. No, I don't like those things. No, Pastor, I don't even want to see a man. No. He said, Mama Rahadi, I'm telling you. I said, yo, Pastor, this is too big. This one, no, I'm married with Jesus. I want to stay with Jesus. Because most of the time, I don't want to mess up my life with Jesus. I thought that thing will take me away from Jesus. So it was like that. And then the pastor keep on saying, Mama Rahadi, I see you with someone. I said, no. No, Pastor, I don't want a man. I rebuke that spirit in the name of Those things were very hard to me because I was staying alone. It was 7 years alone with my children. I was staying with my children, and then I was happy, and I don't want a stress. I want to stay alone with my God. Most of the time I read the Bible and I'm happy when I read the Bible and I'm praying and hey, this thing is going to take me away from Jesus. This one, no, this one is the spirit of Satan. I don't want it. I cancel that spirit in the name of Jesus. Another one day, it was Good Friday. I was in Sosville, and then when we were going somewhere with the children, and then when we go somewhere, and then the children just took the lock for the gate, and there was no lock at the gate, and then I told the children to take me to the mall to go and buy the lock so that we can lock, and then we are going to my son's place, and then when I went in the shop. I just went to the shop and then I took the lock, and while I was in the queue, there was this guy in the queue. This guy said, "Who are you?" I said, I didn't want to speak to him. I said, these people, these people, I don't want to speak to this man. And that man, he just paid, he was in front of me. And then when he was in front of me, and then when I go out, he's standing outside. He's waiting for me. This guy again. I pray in my heart. No, I refuse that prayer. That man said, Mama, he said, who are you? Where do you come from? I can hear your voice. Your voice, I think you are coming from Limpopo somewhere. I said, I'm coming from Limpopo, I'm coming from ZB, Sibidela. She said, I'm also coming from Sibidela. Who are you? I told her my name. I told that guy my name, and then that guy told me, I know that guy. Hey, this guy we want together. I don't know that guy. He don't know me. I said, this guy isn't you. He said it's me. Huh? And he asked me, are you Rahadi? I said, I'm Rahadi. It's too much. Can you give me your number? And then I gave him my number. And then I gave him my number, and then I didn't took his number. And then I went away. And then when I went away, we went to my son's place. He kept on phoning me, call me. I asked this one, no, in the name of Jesus. When I pray, I said, no. I pray, no. Every day he kept on calling me. And then he even used another number, C number. And I said, when he uses that C number, I don't know that number. And then I hold that number. And then I say, hello. And then he said, yo, that man find me again. Yo, hey. I spoke to me, said, when are you coming back? I told him, I'm coming back, but I don't know when. No, I don't want to give him, hey, it was like that. And then he kept on calling me. I keep on praying every day. And no, this man, I don't want him in the name of Jesus. I can't have this man in the name of Jesus in my life. I don't want him. He kept on calling. And until one day, he came to my place, and then I take a photo on that man. And then when I take the photo on that man, and then I brought it to the pastor. This man. I said, this man, pastor. Okay, the pastor prayed. One thing that the pastor told me, he said, Mama Rahadi, that word is the word that encouraged me. He said, Mama Rahadi, you must look after that man. And then don't think, if you don't find the reward from that man, but wait for God to reward you. So I was like, God will reward me when I look after this man. And then we are calling to each other. That moment I started to be fine. Yeah. It's when the challenges started. Oh, the challenges started. Ooh. Again, this challenge tomorrow. Ooh. I thought the pastors will what is happening now? I keep on praying for him. When I saw the challenge, I prayed for that guy. And then things come right. Again, this side. Again, this side. And then I keep on praying. I believe on God. I said, God, you are the one who gave me this man. And you know him. I don't know him. And you are the one who will fix this man. And then every time when I prayed about something, it became, and again, we go on, and then another day we were praying again with the all-night prayer. While we were praying, the pastor just said he was in the congregation of people, and then I saw someone is wearing a gold ring. Ooh, someone with a gold ring. Yeah, we're praying. We hook up. You know me, when I want that prayer, I didn't even know. When he came to me, he said, Mama, I saw with the ring, gold ring. I said, thank you, Jesus. I thank you in the name of Jesus. Yeah, it started like that. And then, again, another day he said, Another day he said, Mama, I saw you. I saw you with the white gown again. And then I keep on waiting. And then there were those challenges. But I keep on saying, God has already spoken. I took the word and then I said, God has already spoken, it will happen. It was a challenge because the family didn't want to sit down and speak, but I said, God has already spoken. Until now, last of last, I was in the prayer mountain, and then when we were in the prayer mountain, I asked my husband, my future husband, my future husband, I asked him, what are we gonna do? Because these people, they don't want to sit down and talk. And then he said, I don't know, you can go and challenge my sister. And then I went to the prayer, and then I went back to a sister. It was on Saturday in the morning when I go home. And then I went to a sister. I went there, asked her. My sister, she said, I asked her why she didn't call other people so that they must sit down and talk about it. She said, no, I'm afraid, what, she talked many things. I said, no, you have to do it. And then that same Saturday, she called the brothers, everyone, and then they sit down, and then they also wrote the date. This week on the 23rd is my lobola.
Can you please tell us your words for encouragement for those seeking hand in marriage?
Children of God, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise Master Jesus. Oh, children of God, I'm so happy. I didn't even know, and I didn't even believe, because devil has taken my marriage away from me. Now I have corrupted my marriage. My advice is, children of God, we must believe on God. We must use the word of God, because the word of God is Jesus himself, the word of God. If you use and you believe, children of God, you will be like Mama Rahadi today.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Indeed, what a week. Amen. Indeed, what a week. Amen. Indeed, what a year. Amen. I really don't know where to start. All right. What happened is I started attending church here. It was in March this year. I was invited by a person, and then the first day that I came, pastor picked me up. He prophesied upon me. He said several things. But the outstanding thing that he told me is that you are having this doubt. You are having this fear. What's happening? I didn't know as to which direction was he going, because of I had a lot of things in my head, going through my head. By the way, on that particular day, I was alone. I just came on my own. Nothing in mind regarding marriages, nothing in mind regarding work, nothing in mind. I just came to seek the face of the Lord. That was the only thing that I was looking for on that particular day. Indeed, I got away. The pastor said to me, there is this lady that you are with. Apparently, you are having doubts regarding that lady. But I'm telling you, sir, she is the right one. I had to rethink now that she's the right one. Honestly speaking, I really had some doubts. Right, and pastor said to me, invite her to church. She won't give you any problem. I in fact want to meet her too. This lady is not attending this church. She's at a different church. I have to go and invite her. We are still dating. Okay, I did that. Fortunately, she didn't give me any problems regarding that. She didn't give me any problems. The moment I told her what the pastor said to me, she agreed. She said, let's go. She said, let's go. I also want to see this pastor. Fine. We came. Pastor said, yes, she is the lady, and I'm telling you, before the end of this year. Remember, it was round about March. She said, before the end of this year, I see you marrying this lady. That was the first testimony. By the way, by that time, I wasn't working. I was having some challenges regarding work. So I was asking myself as to how am I going to get this right? But it wasn't a problem. We went to camp. I think it was in June. Yes, we went to camp. And pastor came to me. He said to me, I see you receiving a phone call while sleeping at home. You get a call. They tell you to come and work. Just like that. Indeed, June, immediately after the June holidays, I did receive that call. As I said previously, you know, once you are having friends, you think of those you are familiar with, those who are just next to you, only to find that this one is now coming from a different direction, a different district too. So I was called to that place in Balala, where I'm currently working. I was called to that place, and then they just said to me, sir, are you looking for work? I said, yes. They went through my papers. There and then, I was taken in. Amen. They said, yes, work for you. Amen. Start working. When can you start? I just said, even today. Just like instantly. Fine. So now I've started working. It was June. No, the beginning of August. I started working. I'm now with my lady next to me here. And then the thing of marriage is now coming. Amen. You know, if you just give everything to the Lord, things will just go as smoothly as Pastor was saying this today. Nothing gave me problems regarding that. Okay, as I said earlier on, maybe I've forgotten this one. As I said earlier on, that's what the weekend did. This past week on Wednesday, we went for outreach at Nopis Lachter. That was also a blessing of a day for me. It was a blessing of a day where we were giving out food parcels in the scorching sun. Very touching, but indeed it was a blessing. I left everything. You have to understand that she's staying down there in Otro. So I had to arrange some other things, but I said to myself, this thing of Nopis Laughter, I have to attend. I have to be with Pastor in company. So we attended there. I think it also worked for me on that particular day. No problem. Right. Mind you, we've already agreed with whatever lobola that we have to pay and stuff like that with the lady next to me. And then on Thursday, she went home. She went home on Thursday. I'm left behind, going to finalize everything. On arrival, she just sent me an SMS saying, hey Ron, that arrangement of ours, I don't think it's going to work. Hey, these people are problematic, they're giving me challenges here. Apparently that amount, it won't work. I said, what? We are giving everything on hand, everything. So I said to myself, I prayed. Honestly speaking, you know how it is. Sometimes it's difficult to do things on your own. I had to consult Pastor. I called Pastor. Hey, Pastor, I'm now having a challenge. Pastor said to me, sir, do you allow me to call those people? I said, no problem. Pastor called those people, the in-laws. Oh, Pastor called her. And then they prayed. Immediately thereafter, Pastor said she wanted to speak to her mother and pray with her. That was done. Thereafter, things changed. The original amount that we agreed on remained that way. Amen. The original amount that we agreed on just remained that way. Amen. Fine. It's now Thursday evening. Friday we had to drive down there. You'll understand, I'm not driving the best car or the newest model. And then I was thinking that maybe some of my relatives will help me out, regarding the transport and using something, at least something fancy. It didn't work out like that. So I had to take the entourage, my car that is not so good, in so a good condition, and drive down to Limpopo. That is Friday evening. But before leaving, I again called Pastor. I said, Pastor, we are leaving. Kindly put us in prayers. That was also bad. We went there. You should be knowing that car of mine. It's not that luxurious car that newest of them all. No, it's an oldish model. But it arrived. It went to Botogwa. Okay, we stepped over in Bendo Park in Pologwa. And then the others went through yesterday morning. They went there, and then discussions, whatever was done, everything went well. Yeah. Everything just went smoothly well. I was even amazed. I was even surprised. I told Pastor again, he said, Pastor, everything going well. He said to me, Ron, we are also busy praying for you. We are at the mountain yesterday morning. Where else do we at the mountain? So guys, brethren, each and every one of you, those who prayed for us yesterday, I say thank you.
Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Permit me to come in quickly. Come this side. Hallelujah. Amen. You know, the Lord is showing me something when I was sitting down there. Amen. They look alike.
Amen. Amen.
Did you see?
Yeah, that's it.
Eh? They are twins. Eh?
Yes.
Eh? You have found your home.
Yeah.
There is a prayer that the Lord said I must pray with you all.
Amen.
Are you in this church today?
Yes.
You are trusting God for this. Just stand up where you are. You know, if you are not sure, you can sit. Or if you need it most, stand up. And you stand up, can you come to the front here? Please. You see, the violent take it by force. You know, what you see them saying, this testimony, Mama Rakani, can you come here? Come here. This testimony you see, and then you witness, God have you in his mind. Amen. Whether you think about it or not, God is actually thankful of you. I say God is thankful of you. He has you in his mind. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. See, these three, come here. If you are married, come to the front here. Come here. The people who are married, come here. Come here. We are going to stretch forth hand to you. It must become easy for you. Yeah. If you don't want to be paid or you don't want to get married, don't come to this field. Eh? Please, if you don't want to get married, if you are married, you don't want marriage soon, please don't come. You don't want marriage soon, don't come. See, what we are going to do, you will stretch for your hand to your front. Whether you have money or you have it in plan for 2018, it shall come to pass. Amen. They didn't have it. You remember her testimony, she said, I was even binding. She was praying the wrong prayer. The more she prayed, the more the man is coming. Hallelujah. Some prayer, you know, some women, they do some, I don't know, they will take some medication they don't want to give back to children anymore. When the child will come out with that medication, Mama take. They try to abort. It's not hello. They say, no, Mama, I'm out. Take your medication. So also, you did not have it in your record. You have never planned for it. But it's becoming yours. Amen. You know, God is raising family. The Lord told me I'm going to raise many families. It's in this church. Yes. It's in this church. There was a family that was about to divorce. I didn't know what I was doing, but Jesus knew what he was doing. Yes. It is in the presence of many here. I tore the paper of the court for divorce. I went home to watch the video. I said, what did I do? And they said, why is that marriage? Are they not together?
They are.
They are strong. The devil thought he's going to destroy them. But the Lord was busy strengthening them. And then the devil was to destroy them. But the Lord brought them here. They were strengthened. The court cases was destroyed. It's in the video. And they were together. Even if they become stronger than before. We are going to pray for you. I want us to stretch forth our hand unto these people. That before the 2018 come to an end, unexpected miracle. Are you hearing me now? Unexpected. Are you married? Are you in a relationship? think you are here to pray the lobola is busy a struggle. It is no more a struggle.
Amen.
So we are going to pray. All you got to say is, Lord, I key him. The life of horse is like a puzzle. When you key him, see, yes, they look alike. They look alike. Yeah? There is look alike here. If this man did not say, this is my wife, this is my junior sister or my sister, you will not question it. If you haven't known them before, I say, okay, this is my sister. You say, oh, from the same matter, that's what you're going to say. Because they look alike. Hallelujah. Amen. There is your look alike out there. Somewhere. Anywhere your look alike is, oh, it must not find rest though. It must look. I said, your look alike must look for you. I said, if your look alike is about to travel, when the Lord draw him, he said, I cancel my flight. There's somebody I need to see. I see them see you. I see him see him. I see him see you. In the name of Jesus. Every obstacle regarding marriage, those in-laws, those people that are very wicked when it comes to lobola issue, that makes it difficult. I command, remove your hand over my people. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Get married. Get married. Get married. Get married. Get married. Get married. In the name of Jesus. Every obstacle regarding marriage, as you are crossing over to 2018, every obstacles, be it financial obstacles, be it people who are wicked, be it trouble, be it unforgiveness, I summon those obstacles. I said, you are being buried now. Amen. I said, you are buried. Amen. Those obstacles will never cross with you. Amen. I said, those obstacles will never cross with you. Amen. Get married. Amen. Get married. Amen. Marriage is working for you. Amen. Relationship turn to marriage. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. As you said, amen means yes. So be it in heaven. Amen. And so it is on earth. It's established. I said, your heaven is established. Amen. I said, your heaven is established. Amen. I said, your heaven is established. Amen. If they have been married and remarried in your family, it's always there. Everybody married before, but they are not more married. Those patterns of wickedness that causes married and remarried is thereby broken over your head. It's thereby broken over your head. The bitterness in marriage is removed over you. You are rescued. You are rescued. You are rescued. You are rescued. Be rescued. From remarried and remarried, be rescued. Be rescued from married and remarried. Be rescued. In the name of Jesus. As the testimony says, it was easy. I declare, it is easy for you. Amen. I say, it is easy for you. Amen. What has never been working, it began to work for you all. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. I can see ring in your hand of ring. Amen. I see ring in your hand of ring. Amen. I see your size of ring now. Amen. I see your size of ring. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. Is it job you are waiting for you to get married? Receive a job. Amen. Is it a financial breakthrough you are waiting for you to get married? Receive a financial breakthrough. Amen. Jesus become the head of your family. Amen. Is the head of your relationship. Is the head of your marriage. Is the head of your finance. Is head over every situation. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. You're going to say, I am walking into my marriage. I am walking into my marriage. Walking into it. You walk into your marriage. When you walk into something, it becomes so easy. Walk into your marriage. Walk into your marriage now. Walk into your marriage now. Walk into your marriage now. In the name of Jesus. Not again. Not anymore. Will you suffer bitterness or rejection in your marriage anymore? Amen. Never anymore. Never. 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 Many of you are here, you say, no, I don't want to get married because those who have got married before me, what I'm hearing is not good. You are going to get married and you will not experience those bitterness anymore. You will never experience those bitterness anymore. I see me and you and your partner sitting together. It's a prophecy. I see me and you and your partner sitting together. Sitting together. In that all night, I said to this woman, I said, hey, this man that I see, the man is keeping, when a man loves something, oh Jesus, the man is keeping money in a safe. He will lock it, check the money, is it complete? I now get to the woman, I said, this man is keeping money for you. The man is began to save money, not in the bank, in the house. Am I lying? In the house. They don't put me there. How will this money be? If this man has a bank account, why is he saving it in the house? And I said, Mama Rakari, this man saved money in the house. For what? For you, for the Lobola stuff of things. And she laughed. She said, yes, he's saving money for me. So shall it be. Amen. I said, so shall it be. Amen. So shall it be. Amen. That wicked man, that wicked auntie will never be present in the day. They will not, and they will not let you. Some, they will not do that good things, but they will not let you do. Because the conscious say, or whatever it is, says, auntie or where auntie is the one who must do this, or somebody is representing Loboda stuff in the family, who are they say, even more than your mother. They become wicked because they don't have any children to get married. They were provoked. They want to make sure it doesn't even happen to you. And these are the people that we give our life to negotiate our life. You understand? And I'm saying to you right now, for the Lord who has called me, I am standing in the gap for you. Such people that will oppose you, that will oppose good things in your life, I said to them, they will be sleeping on that day. Amen. I said they will snore that day. Amen. We don't kill people in the church, but we give them sleeping tablets. Say, sleep off! Amen. By the time the Lobola is finished, they wake up and say, what happened? You just fail. They will even have this alive and go here. They sleep like nobody. So is your case. Any wicked man or sister who will say you will not get married in 2018, they will sleep off. Amen. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Go! As you are crossing to 2018, heaven is crossing with you. Amen. Goodness is crossing with you. Amen. God is crossing with you. Amen. Money is crossing with you. Riches is crossing with you. Amen. Poverty is dropped off. Amen. Sickness and disease, rejection is dropping off. Amen. They are nothing but excess luggage. They must drop off. Amen. You are flying to the next year with goodness. Amen. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Father, for this, that they are representing home, you are the one who institutionalized marriage. Marriage is working. Marriage starts by loving. Only it starts by one word. Gradually, the devil made those words to be fade away. I speak life to you. Amen. Are you being afflicted in any area of your marriage that you are not getting right? You are trusting God. This year, I said this day, this very hour, your story of marriage is rewrite. Amen. The story in your marriage is rewrite. Amen. I declare more love, kindness, peace into your marriage. Amen. Because I see you as a changed people, you will change your husband. Amen. You will change your wife. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. Financial breakthrough, I declare. Amen. I declare. Amen. I declare. Amen. Riches, I declare. Amen. Children, I declare. Amen. Receive them now. Receive them now. In the name of Jesus. Amen. Say to your neighbor, congratulations. Congratulations. I shall witness your Lubula. I shall appear in your marriage. Invite me. Hallelujah.
It was 2:12. I stayed up and went to the bathing room. When I was about to start bathing, my daughter, she just knocked the door and said, "Mommy, Daddy had an accident." It's like I didn't hear it properly. I just said, "I'm bathing." Then she kept on saying, she was like, she's crying. I said, "Daddy had an accident." From there, I just poured the water. I didn't even thought of putting on clothes. I just opened the door. I walked to my bedroom. I changed. After changing, the ambulance was waiting for me outside. The accident happened in Manly. My phone set was off. My second born was playing with my phone. Then the battery went off. You know when things wanted to happen. I put my phone on the charger. Then they were busy calling me, my phone was off. They had to call those people which he had called before so that they can get through me. We went to the hospital. Before I entered, they gave me another slip to go and make a file. Before I even made a file, I was not myself. I bought airtime. I called Pastor. Then before I even see them, I called Pastor. I said, "My husband and his younger brother had an accident." Pastor said, "Don't worry, Mommy, we are going to pray for them and they'll make it." From there, I opened the file for them. Then I said a while. I stand up, I went to the room, to the emergency room which they were. I went there, I tried to talk to them, all of them, they were unconscious. I went back, I sat for a while. I wanted to pray, but I couldn't know where to start. The words which were coming from my mouth I was just saying, "You said no weapon formed against us shall prosper." That's what I was saying. Then from there, whilst I was sitting whilst I was waiting for the visiting hour, they took them for an X-ray, both of them. They went to the X-ray, they came back. After a while again, they took my husband back for an X-ray. Then they took them back. I went inside, I wanted to talk to the doctor and know what is happening. They said they are still waiting for the results. I went home, they were wait. I went home to put their clothes, both of them. On my way, I went back to the hospital. When I arrived there, they told me that they discharged my husband, not the same day. But he was not working, he was not even knowing what had happened. Then we took him back home. It was around past 8. We took him back home. The following day, the younger brother was discharged, but they were sick. They didn't even know what happened, where the accident happened, what really happened. They didn't even know. So from there, we started to take care of them. But I was just saying that word, "No weapon formed against us shall prosper." I tried to pray. I even knelt down to pray, but I couldn't. Even when I slept, I was holding my Bible. I don't know what was going on. I didn't know how to pray or what to do. From there, we went to buy some other medicine at clinics. They started to recover. Now they're fully recovered.
Amen.
According to there were 3 of them. They didn't even know that there were 3 of them. The other guy was admitted in Steve Biko. When he was discharged, he's the one who told us what had happened. It's the grace of God, because he told us that the car rolled 3 times. It rolled 3 times and they were thrown out by the driver's door. It was first my husband who came out, then his younger brother and that guy. But all of them, they are alive.
Amen. Please let us know what is your words of encouragement. regarding age?
Before I go to my word of encouragement, I just want also to thank God for adding another 1 year into our marriage. Last week Sunday was our anniversary. Then my word of encouragement is just to have faith in the Lord. When I called Pastor, I wasn't ready to face the situation, but he gave me strength and I just had faith that they are going to make it. The moment when I saw them, the situation was bad, but I have faith. Although I was not able, I don't know what was going on, but you have to have faith in the Lord.
Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
It's not a lot of people who give a testimony, but a few that give testimony. It's so powerful. I said, the day of I posted their picture of their, what is it called? Anniversary. On the website, on the page of Standing Grace. I posted it. The very hour I posted it, the networks, my phone, it didn't go. It didn't go throughout until I began to say, what happened? I gave the children to check my phone. They checked, all messages go, but their own did not go. What happened? I called this guy, cameraman, I said, you see all are going, but this one didn't go. Then I began to pray. The Lord said, pray. But the Lord did not reveal to me that way, that their accident is coming. But He said, in whatever they are facing, they are overcome. Amen. That is only what I have. And I said, Lord, thank you, Jesus, for they are overcome. Even if they have made them to get to this level in their marriage, they will still go forward. Amen. When the wife called me, the day the husband was there, I said to the husband on the key, I remember, it's recorded. I said, they want to get your life through accident. Be careful. Death. Where's the husband? Can you come, sir? Come. I said, you are target. I said the reason was that you are a breadwinner. Did you remember when I said to you? And I said, be careful. I will continue to pray for you if you want me to be your prayer partner, but be careful. Accident, they want to get you through this. Just to make sure you are no more. And if this man is no more, many will suffer. You know how many people that are depending, see his size, but a lot of are depending on him. Lots. Hallelujah. Amen. But no one, I repeat, no one. Amen. Whether they are demon or they are human being, no one shall take our life away. Yeah. The message of this morning still stands. Are you going into your car? Going with the head of Jesus. Say, Lord, take ownership, drive the car. You are the one driving, but say, Jesus, drive the car. You are coming and say, thank you, Lord Jesus, come with me. He goes with you. He said, I am the indwelling. In you, I dwell in you. Hallelujah. Amen. And I'm still standing for the rest of this year and the year to come. There shall be no barrier. Amen. I said, there shall be no barrier. Amen. I don't know how to. I don't attend the funeral. I'm not gifted in this. What is it called? Barrier stuff. So I wouldn't go. So God must not give me such. Amen. Because I'm not coming. I'm not coming. So God, I said to God, I said, Lord, for as much I don't know what to say there, hey, put me where I know what to say and keep my people there. Amen. As I continue to preach the message of life, because you will never die. Amen. I say you will not die. Amen. Psalm 118, verse 7. You shall not die. Amen. You shall live to declare the works of God. In the land of the living, say to yourself, I shall not die. I shall live to declare the works of God. In the land of the living, I shall not die. I shall live to declare the works of God. In the land of the living. must give everything to God. As your wife has received Christ, she has submit everything to Christ. May you do the same thing. Even whatever you are eating, whatever you are drinking must be given to God Christ. You know, if I'm drinking beer and I'm giving my life to Christ, I should give my beer to Christ too. If I can give, Lord, take ownership of my pap, my meat, and this bottle too, you must take ownership. So if God ate it, he will bust the bottle out of him. Amen. Don't hide it. Say, Lord, this is my affliction. Heal me out of this now. Apostle Paul demonstrated, he said, what I don't want to do is what I'm doing. What I want to do, I couldn't do it. Help me, Lord. So also I speak to you all. That which you don't want to do, that you keep doing, may the Lord take it away from you. Amen. I said, that which you don't want to do, that you keep doing, may the Lord take it away from you. Amen. May the Lord take it away from you. Amen. That which you want to do, that you could not do, may the Lord begin to do it for you now. Amen.